Landria with the Success Series, online businesses. That's my specialty. Now, I did 20-some years with traditional businesses, working with them as an investment banker in private equity. So I know traditional businesses, and boy, do I know the issues that come up that people can't even imagine. You know that most businesses that are successful, they go down usually in year 5 or maybe 10 even, when they're growing, when they're at their most, let's just say, successful peak. Why? Because they are really great at getting the business to a certain point, but once they go to phase 2, they don't know how to handle the expansion at that level. And most new business owners, if they're not seasoned, think that the revenues are going to fuel the capital that they need to grow the business, and that couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, that's when they really need outside capital, and that's when we came in. Now, that was a crazy business, and I got to tell you, I had no desire to have a traditional business, even though I owned my own business as an investment banker, but it was an industry that was pretty brutal, and I realized going online was so critical. Now, I want to share something with you. I brought that experience over with me, of course, and realized that intellectual property is still the most valuable thing. One of the first questions that we asked, think of me as sort of a Shark Tank kind of investor, would say, do you own the IP, the intellectual property? Do you own the patent? Do you own the business? Tell me what you own. Because if you don't own anything, well, maybe you own your URL, your website. Okay, that could be worth something. Let's say you're driving traffic, subscribers, and of course, revenue streams to your business that you own. Now, I'm not talking about, a traditional business kind of ownership. If you own the URL and you own the brand, and you own the courses, or you own whatever it is you're creating and making, it could even be products. Because I have a lot of students that make their own products because we like to create environmentally friendly products. So they're doing unique things. That is extremely valuable. As long as you appeal to a public that is buying it and you get the attention, it is worth something. Same thing with YouTube channels. Back in the day, I know somebody who sold their YouTube channel for $7 million. Why? Because they had a lot of intellectual property, information that they had gathered, that they personally owned, and one of the cosmetic companies wanted that information, so they actually bought out the brand, including the YouTube channel, from that person in order to improve their marketing. So you never know what your stuff, whatever it is that you're promoting or doing for other people, is worth. So own it. And again, I'm a big proponent of affiliate marketing, but you can still own a business that does that, believe it or not, right? If you have multiple income streams and you have an audience that you've built with your own brand that promotes other things, it's still a business you own because you're the one driving the traffic, all right? That's a whole other subject. And of course, I have my own training that includes all of these answers, but it's something for you to consider. Don't chase the money. Chase the ownership and build your revenues on something that you own. I hope this was helpful. Thanks for listening.